everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
It's Cardigan Friday.
See what we did?
I'm Curtis
I didn't
Dvorak.
get the memo.
And I'm Matt Pittman with the Florida Times Union at Jacksonville.com here on
That's
a
right.
busy playoff weekend here in Jacksonville.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
It has been a while. I was sick, and then Christmas break, and now I'm back to normal, and we're wearing cardigans on a Friday.
Yeah, because
go.
I hear there's something going on at the stadium this weekend.
There is.
I
There's
heard.
a little
I heard.
thing going on at the stadium.
It hasn't happened since '99.
99. 2000, actually, January 23rd, 2000
Look at you.
was the last time the game
Who's
was
counting?
a home playoff game. But, you know,
Right, who's
if you
counting?
weren't there, you probably don't remember that date.
Exactly.
It is very exciting. You can probably feel the buzz going on around the city. The Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the Buffalo Bills. Playoff game on Sunday. We've got the 1 p.m. kickoff. And of course, you can go to jaguars.com to get all the details. You can go to good luck on different sites buying tickets. But if you don't want to spend that big money, maybe you're just looking to find a cool place to watch. Here's my big advice. Go to Facebook, go to the events section, and you can pick events around Jacksonville. And almost every bar and restaurant around Jacksonville are doing parties.
Oh, for sure.
They're doing watch parties.
There it
So you're
is.
going to be able to find all the deals, where you can go. So go to Facebook, click events, look for the Jags. It's going to be a fun weekend. And if you're looking for some fun on Sunday and you just want to feel the excitement, come down to Everbank Field. We will be down here
We'll be
early.
tailgating right here in this parking lot.
Yes, we
You
will.
both
Yes.
going to the game?
Oh, yeah.
Both
Yeah.
going to the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
So-
I had to work the first 3 home playoff games.
I know.
This one I don't.
This is going to be
This right here,
unique for
folks,
you.
is a live shot of the stadium from our tower cam, and this is basically what it looks like. If you pull that full, what it looks like when I was jumping off
My
the light
head's in the
towers
way.
right
Sorry.
before the game.
Let me sneak down here.
No, it's
Okay,
all right.
how's
But
that?
yeah, so they're finished painting the
Is that
field.
better?
They haven't finished the end
I feel
zone.
like I'm like taking a page from your playbook inside
You're just trying to
Jacksonville.
hide behind the Jackson head.
It's funnier
There it
to
is.
watch it. It's funnier to watch it now in person with Curtis because I can look up and see the new Jackson, jumping
Yeah.
off, and I just look at Curtis and I'm like, man, you did that.
Yeah, I was an
That's
idiot.
nuts. It's crazy.
But there, right there, the amphitheater, Daly's Place Amphitheater at 5 o'clock today is going to have that Bills Bustin' Bash. I love it. It's going to be a good time. Come out there with D-Line, Jacksonville Roar, Jackson DeVille will be out there.
I think there's a small chance for rain, but it's going to be coming in the afternoon. But just a small chance. Should be
When?
a little cloudy
Game
on
day?
on Sunday. I think there's like now just a 10% chance. But
Way to kill
looks
the
like
party, Matt.
game day's still going to be fun. There's no way to kill a playoff game this weekend.
I won't get wet.
Neither will I.
Yeah.
It's called a sweet pass.
Yep.
See you, bro.
Boom. All right.
All right. Well,
For those not into football or Jags or whatever, there's other events in town.
there is other events, and maybe you want to go to the Jags game and do a bunch of other fun stuff. And when you mentioned this on the top of the show, Jackson Brown, this is a Hall of Famer, rock and roll Hall of Famer, coming back to the Florida Theater. This show is going to be an acoustic show. He's up there with one other guy who, Greg Leitz is his name. You're going to see an intimate show sing some of his greatest hits like Running on Empty. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. Take It Easy, The Loadout these days. Doctor, My Eyes. Now here is also the advice. Very limited tickets. So if you're seeing this right now, go to floridatheater.com. Tickets start out at $55. Very limited, but a chance for you to see one of the best of all time. Sunday, 7:30 over at the Florida Theater.
Take it easy.
That's right.
Take it
Just
He does-
exactly the same.
He does way better than you.
Sorry.
Way better.
We almost got a licensing infringement there. 'Cause that
right.
sounded
Keep it under
just
15
like
seconds.
it.
Winterfest is another.
Winterfest.
This is still going on.
All right, so this started at the very beginning of December. This weekend is the very last. You can head over to the not the Jacksonville Landing. I'm sorry, this is Adventure Landing. I should have said that right. Adventure Landing, you can head over Winterfest 2017. The last day is going to be on Monday. We're still feeling a little cold today, but it's going to warm up, so enjoy the last minute ice skating. I don't know if Santa's still there. Maybe he still is. I didn't know his schedule of when he had to trek it back up to the North
He's
Pole.
in Bermuda shorts and a tank top right now.
But-
he's like, I'm off.
They have ice skating, and they also have like a 100-foot sled,
Yeah.
ice sled that you're going to be able to go down. And it's free, so if you're looking for something fun to do with the kids this weekend, it's free.
Winterfest is free this weekend?
Winterfest is free, free
Wow.
entry.
All right, nice.
So go to that. All right,
One of
you
my
head over-
favorite composers,
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
Got it. That's going on over at the Times Union Center with the Jacksonville Symphony. The return of the 2018 shows. Courtney Lewis, our lovely conductor, is kicking it off this weekend. There is a show tonight at 8 p.m., a show tomorrow night at 8 p.m. as well. They do fun cocktail hours. So if you're looking for a fun date night, I totally recommend checking out the Symphony, and you can go to jacksymphony.org. For only $21 a ticket,
Nice.
it's pretty cool to have a night out on the town.
Well, there you
Maybe
go.
they'll put the red carpet out for you.
And more sports, we were with him yesterday. I was over there skating, trying out for the team. Best live sport to watch. Best live sport to watch is hockey. in my opinion.
Totally agree. Jacksonville Icemen take on the Orlando Solar Bears. 2 games this weekend, tonight and tomorrow. Tickets start out at only $10. This is a fun. I mean,
The fights are great.
Okay, I'll tell you this. I have been a fan of hockey for a long time, and the team is last in the division, which means
we're coming back.
if we're not doing good, they just get into fights, and then we can just watch fights. It's going to be great. You can go to JacksonvilleIcemen.com to get details, buy some tickets, enjoy some
And I think
sports
it's military appreciation this weekend, too.
All right, yeah,
So-
Friday and Saturday night. Yep.
You are correct. All right, details on all the events. Go to events.jacksonville.com.
Good deal.
Speaking of sports and everything like that, we've been bringing you Jaguar stuff all week, and I got a chance again today to catch up with a old friend of mine, Fred Taylor. He's down in Miami. He's coming up tomorrow for the game because he does game day with the Jags. But I wanted to talk to him about his memories of '99 and a bunch of other stuff. So take a look. What are your memories of '99?
I try to, of all the things they try and tell us football players that we possibly will forget, due to concussions and all. That's the one thing that's hard to forget.
Yeah.
I relived that, and I'm kind of scrolling through Instagram the other day, and they say the Music City Miracle. I think it was a clip on the NFL page, and you should see my comment, but that's a whole nother story. Because it's clearly a forward lateral. But our 99 playoff game, I mean, it was special going into the game. The guys, the confidence. Clearly we thought we had the best team in the NFL that year, other than 3 games.
Yeah.
We were the best team. But that particular playoff game, I remember coming out, setting the tone, had a nice couple runs early, almost 100 yards before halftime, possibly.
You almost had.
14-10.
You remember your stats from that game?
I don't remember the total number, but I remember the first half was monstrous, and I just thought it was going to be a huge game. I do remember it being 14-10 at the half, and I do remember us losing 33-14.
Yeah. Let's talk about another friend of ours that you ran behind and helped you get, I think, that 10,000-yard football that's up behind you there. Tony Baselli is a finalist for the Hall of Fame for a second year in a row. Thoughts on him making it?
You know what? I think Bo deserves to be in there. It wouldn't even be a question had he played a little longer. And that's the only thing that lingers above his, whether he's going to make it or not, is his longevity. But Bo's a beast, whether it's 10 years, 6 years, it doesn't matter. He was a beast out there. He helped me come in and set the tone to my career, especially my rookie year. We definitely missed him in that 99 playoff game.
Sure.
But I think he's deserving of it. And eventually he gets in. It's going to pave the way for guys like myself who are getting a few nominations, as well as Jimmy Smith.
That's
I
right.
think so. So salute to Big Bo, man. Hopefully he gets in this year.
We got a little bit of time. Let's talk about the guy who's running the rock right now, Leonard Fournette. He had a 1,000-yard season and keys to the game for a Jaguars victory this Sunday.
Well, obviously, salute to Leonard, to be able to cross that plateau and join me as the only rookie in team history to be able to make that mark.
I like how you remember that part, Fred. Joins me as the only rookie to rush for 1,000.
It's the few things that you can't forget, man, in this life. So, but and he also got the guys Rolexes, something I also did. So he's a smart kid. He followed in my footsteps.
He did. But hey, Fred, did you hear? Did you hear? He didn't get the entire O-line Rolexes. He left a couple of the reserves out. Can't do that, right?
I mean, you know what I did? I just got I got 10, and I said, you got to sort it out. However, I included my tight ends, Big Sofa, Cal. I just, hey, this is what I'm getting. We figure it out from there.
Yeah.
But that's irrelevant, I guess. That's not the big thing. The big story is, continue to play outstanding defense Sunday, as well as running the ball. That's going to be the formula. You want the offense to protect the football, not turn it over. The last 2 weeks they've had some turnovers, which has led to losses. But that's over with. But the period in which they were winning a couple games in a row, they protect the football, and they created turnovers on the defensive side. So that's going to be the formula for success on Sunday.
You missed our bromance ending there, where we both told each other we love each other and stuff.
Oh, you just did it.
Love it.
You didn't get the reciprocation.
He records every day down there in South Florida on the app.
He's a fun guy to watch, and a nice guy too. Super nice.
Before we wrap up the Jags,
Yeah.
predictions.
Prediction. Pain. Clubber Lang, Rocky 3.
Love it.
Everyone?
Yeah, yep.
Predictions. I haven't made any predictions all year. We're going to win. We're 9-point favorite. We're going to beat the Buffalo Bills. We're going to Pittsburgh. We're going to beat them. And then we're going to come back home because the Titans or the Chiefs are going to go up and upset the Patriots and then come back here and host the AFC Championship in Jacksonville.
There you go. Okay, we got that all figured out.
You said it better than
that
I
will
could.
be an answer on Jeopardy someday.
Hey, speaking of which, great segue. It's going to have to wait though, because
2.5
after
years I've learned how to do this.
finally, just today, admit you're able to execute after all this time. Thank heavens. Okay, speaking of Jeopardy, 33 years. You know, Alex Trebek has been the host, but now apparently they're taking a little bit of a hiatus from taping after 30-some years, and it was because Alex Trebek forced to take a little bit of a break because he had to have surgery for blood clots, and this just happened right before the holidays. But fortunately, he had the surgery. Wow. That's right. It was all due to a fall. Had the surgery. He's doing well, and so he is now speaking up publicly about this. And here is what he said a short time ago in a statement.
Some of you may have heard by now that during the holiday break, I had a slight medical problem, subdural hematoma, blood clots on the brain caused by a fall I endured about 2 months ago. Surgery was performed. After 2 days in the hospital, I came home to start recovery. The prognosis is excellent, and I expect to be back in the studio taping more Jeopardy programs very, very soon. And I want to thank all of you for your concern.
Very good. Well, like many other syndicated game shows, Jeopardy is taped in advance. So they have plenty of episodes, quote, in the can to run. So they said the only change is going to be with the show's annual college championship, which is in April, but it airs, of course, right here at NBC.
I have a solution.
Me? You?
Will Ferrell. Get him back dressed up as Alex Trebek.
Me or
Done.
you would be better, but that'd be funny
Sure?
too. Yeah.
I can barely read.
Sony, you could use us. Matt and I will do it in his absence. We got a bunch of stuff coming up.